In honor of Father's Day, John David and Abbie Duggar shared a special photo with fans. They documented this important day with a picture of John David being a dad to his little girl. Keep reading to get all of the details and to see the sweet photos too. Currently, John David and Abbie have one daughter, Grace Annette. She celebrated her second birthday in January. Now, their little family is growing. On Mother's Day this year, John David and Abbie Duggar announced to fans that they are expecting their second baby. They said their baby boy is due in late summer. So, it won't be long before he makes his debut. On Instagram on Sunday, June 19, John David and Abbie shared a new photo with fans. In the snap, John David is standing outdoors with his 2-year-old daughter in his arms. He's wearing a suit while his daughter is in a pretty dress. Below, you can see that he's wrapping up his little girl in his suit jacket. The dad and daughter are all smiles. In the caption, they simply wrote, "Happy Father's Day." John David and Abbie Duggar share an Instagram account, though fans think she does most of the posting. It's unclear who shared this post, but it seems like Abbie might have been the one to post it and wish her husband a happy Father's Day. In the comments section of the new post, fans are sending in sweet Father's Day messages to John David. One fan says, "Happy Father's Day. Soon you will have a little son to love." Someone else adds, "Awie, it's good to see you, John, and of course little Grace. Happy Father's Day." Of course, fans are also loving the sweet snap of John David and Gracie. Many are talking about how gorgeous Grace looks. By next Father's Day, they'll have another little one in their family. So, fans should keep an eye out for a baby announcement very soon. It won't be long before their little boy arrives. John David and Abbie Duggar are known for their low-key presence within the Duggar family's world of reality television and social media. But this Father's Day, the couple surprised fans with a special post that showcased not only their growing family, but also the deep bond they share. The snapshot, accompanied by a heartfelt caption, provided a glimpse into their lives and left fans gushing over their love and parenting journey. This Father's Day moment was more than just a tribute, it was a testament to John David's evolution as a dad and the couple's commitment to cherishing life's precious moments. The photo, shared on Abbie Duggar's Instagram account, featured John David holding their 2 children, Grace Annette and their newborn son, in a picturesque outdoor setting. The golden light of the evening sun bathed the family, creating a serene and tender image. John David, dressed casually in a button-up shirt and khakis, smiled softly as Grace leaned against him, clutching a tiny bouquet of daisies. Their infant son rested peacefully in his arms, swaddled in a cozy blanket. Abbie captioned the photo, "Happy Father's Day to the most wonderful husband and dad. Watching you love and lead our family with grace and strength has been the greatest joy of my life. We are so blessed to have you." The post was an instant hit with fans, racking up thousands of likes and heartfelt comments. Many praised John David's quiet strength and Abbie's beautiful words, calling the family a breath of fresh air. As one of the Duggar siblings, John David grew up in the public eye but has always maintained a quieter profile than some of his siblings. Known for his dry sense of humor and laid-back personality, John David has never sought the spotlight. Instead, he's focused on his passions, including aviation and serving his community as a pilot and deputy constable. Fatherhood, however, seems to have brought out a new side of him. Friends and family describe him as a hands-on dad who cherishes every moment with his children. In the years since Grace's birth in 2020, John David has been seen doting on her at family gatherings and teaching her about his love for airplanes, a passion he hopes to share with both of his kids as they grow older. Abbie's heartfelt caption provided a window into the deep respect and love she has for John David, both as a husband and as a father. Fans have long admired their relationship, which seems to prioritize mutual support and laughter. Unlike the whirlwind courtships common among the Duggar family, John David and Abbie's relationship unfolded at a slower, more intentional pace. The two met through mutual friends and began a friendship that eventually blossomed into love. Their courtship and engagement were chronicled on Counting On, but since their wedding in 2018, the couple has stepped back from the spotlight, opting for a quieter, more private life. Abbie has often spoken about John David's steady and caring nature, calling him her rock during both joyful and challenging times. Her Father's Day post reinforced that sentiment, highlighting how much she appreciates his dedication to their family. The Father's Day post quickly garnered attention from fans, who flooded the comments section with praise and well wishes. John David is such a wonderful example of a godly father. Abbie, you're lucky to have him. This is such a beautiful family. Thank you for sharing this sweet moment. Parenting goals. You both are doing such an amazing job raising your little ones with love and care. Many fans also noted how refreshing it was to see the couple share these intimate moments without the usual fanfare. Compared to some of their siblings, who often document every milestone on social media, John David and Abbie's occasional updates feel more meaningful and personal. For John David, fatherhood is deeply intertwined with his faith. Growing up in a family that emphasized the importance of biblical principles, he has carried those values into his own parenting journey. In a rare interview, John David once shared his thoughts on being a dad, saying, "It's a big responsibility, but also the greatest blessing. I want to raise my children to know they are loved unconditionally, not just by us, but by God. It's about teaching them to grow in character and kindness, and to always be grateful for the little things in life." His actions reflect those words. Whether he's reading to Grace before bedtime or taking her on adventures around their property, John David is intentional about spending quality time with his kids. One of the things fans admire most about John David and Abbie is their ability to balance parenting with nurturing their relationship. Despite the demands of raising two young children, the couple prioritizes spending time together, often going on casual date nights or working on shared hobbies like gardening. Abbie, a former nurse, has spoken about how important it is to maintain a strong partnership as parents. In a recent Q&A, she said, "John and I always try to keep communication open and make time for each other, even if it's just a quiet cup of coffee before the kids wake up. Those little moments keep us connected." For John David and Abbie, life seems to be less about chasing big milestones and more about savoring the small, meaningful moments. Their Father's Day post is a perfect example of this mindset, a celebration of love, family, and gratitude for life's blessings. As Grace grows into a curious toddler and their newborn son reaches his first milestones, fans can expect more heartwarming glimpses into their family life. But one thing is certain: John David and Abbie's love for each other and their children will remain at the center of everything they do. In the bustling, sometimes chaotic world of the Duggar family, John David and Abbie stand out for their quiet approach to life. Their Father's Day post is more than just a tribute to John David. It's a reflection of their values and the legacy they hope to build as a family. As one fan perfectly summed it up in the comments, "You don't need to say much when your actions speak so loudly." John David and Abbie are proof that love, faith, and family are all you need to create a beautiful life. For fans of Counting On and the Duggar family, moments like this remind us why John David and Abbie are so beloved. Their authenticity, humility, and unwavering devotion to each other and their children. And in a world that often feels rushed and chaotic, their slower, sweeter approach is a breath of fresh air.